in the green room.
Hey, when's the last time you did is this the green room?
I guess. I don't know.
It's the plywood room. When's the last time you did an interview from behind a trash can? I don't know if I've ever done one.
Probably yesterday.
Yeah. Hey, man, Logan Ryan is here tonight at the table in Conroe. And I was just telling you, I didn't even know that you were going to be here, or I would have prepared way more for this. But I've been a fan of yours. I don't know when cigarettes and alcohol came out. Was that like around COVID?
2021? Yeah.
Okay, so when that song came out, I heard it and I was like, man, this is cool. And then I, go down the rabbit hole and I was like, this kid's from Gonzales, or at least that's what the internet told me. You're not technically from Gonzales. You're from a small town around Gonzales.
Yes, it's Gonzales County, but it's called Leesville, Texas.
Leedsville, okay. Yeah. So it is county, Gonzales County. All right. So what's one thing about Gonzales that if you weren't from Gonzales or Gonzales County that you wouldn't know about it and might surprise the shit out of people?
About Gonzales?
Yeah. I mean, we all know the Come and Take It cannon, right?
Pretty ghetto.
Pretty ghetto? It's a rough place?
It's ghettos and it's gangsters and cowboys. That's what Gonzales is.
It's the Wild West, man.
It's the Wild West. Gun town, they call it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So did you go to high school there or in Leedsville or what?
I went to high school in Nixon Smiley. So I lived in Leesville. It was like 10 minutes from Nixon and about 15 minutes from Gonzales. So I went to school in Nixon.
All right. And you always, like, right after, were you playing in high school? When did you, like, start? I know you're, like, a blue-collar guy and you worked super hard and shit. But when did the music thing start for you?
So I always my dad was in the karaoke business, and he used to play guitar and stuff. So I started singing around, singing and writing songs probably like 13, 14.
Okay.
And, I'll just play in high school, like sophomore year, junior year, I started playing bars and stuff. Started playing the old dive bars around town, and it wasn't until 2021 or 2022 till we started playing like good venues and bigger venues and stuff.
Do you remember the first karaoke song you did?
I think it was The Impossible by Joe Nichols.
Oh, right. Wow. I would have never guessed that, dude.
I did. There was like 3 I always had in rotation. It was Don't Take the Girl, The Impossible, and Bad Bad Leroy Brown. Don't
Take the Girl. Do you do any covers in your set? Any one of those covers in your set tonight?
I do not.
No? All right. I got to ask you, too, about the cookie
save
duster.
It for karaoke, yeah.
This is maybe the best cookie duster in the Lone Star State. Man, that thing, you put some time into it. What do you get your wax sent in from France or the UK or something?
I just use some hair pomade, actually.
Hair pomade.
I use hair pomade. Sometimes, if I'm in a pinch, I'll go to Dollar General and get some like Elmer's glue sticks. But yeah, mainly I just buy the hair pomades because they come in a lot bigger thing than mustache wax would, and it does the same exact thing.
Oh yeah, man! I knew that I was going to be shown up by you and your mustache today. I don't know if people on the internet can see my
that's beautiful.
My new hairdo. I'm going to try something new for the summer.
Goldilocks.
Yeah. So I wore this especially for the show tonight.
Hell yeah. It's sold out, by the way.
Tonight's sold out?
We're going to do concrete and everything. Yeah.
That's badass. Congratulations, dude. That's so cool,
I didn't know until we got here.
That's awesome, man. That's really cool. That's like a pretty kick-ass milestone. And I know it is because when I tried to pull up in the parking lot, there was no parking anywhere here. So normally I can cruise up here and it's not an issue, dude. So I'm super excited, man. I want to talk to you real quick about the music. Mobile came out in January
10th.
Do you have a connection to Mobile, Alabama?
In a personal relationship I had, the lady went to Mobile to see another man.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a real story?
All my stuff was pretty much real.
Oh, wow. Well,
besides I Love I Know, it's not a real story.
That's such a great story.
It's kind of real, I don't know.
Well, that's interesting. I lived in Mobile for a while. And in fact, I produced a child in Mobile, right there on Mobile Bay. So Mobile's also a really ghetto place. super ghetto, man. Honestly, I can't stand Mobile. But I do love Alabama and Lower Alabama. But your song is fantastic, and my grandpa was from Mobile, so I felt like I had a Mobile connection when that came out. But you just told me you got new music on the way, newer new music.
Newer new music, yes, sir.
So, and you're working on an album. Is this going to be like? Tell me what's going on, Logan.
So we're cutting a couple songs at a time. So we're trying to finish it as quick as we can. But the guys we like working with, the studio we like working with, they're pushed back a little bit. But we're planning on doing about 13 songs, 12, 13 songs. Drop a little couple singles before it.
Yeah. And that's going to be in this year, 2025?
That's the plan.
Man, that's exciting.
Hopefully fall sooner if we can, but it just depends on how quick we get done recording.
Hell yeah, man. That's so cool, man. I would love to, I know you got to get going here and sound check and get ready for the show tonight, but next time you're in town or around, I'd love to have you come to the radio station and do like a proper sit down and maybe play and share more of your story with the radio audience and stuff like that. But I just wanted to come and meet you, dude. I've been a big fan for a long time, man. I know we've chatted a couple of times on Instagram, so
we appreciate the support.
I had to get out here and see you, dude, and man, I really appreciate it. What does it mean to you, this is my last question, to be an artist from Texas that represents country music and red dirt and Americana the way you do?
You know, I grew up on like Corey Morrow and Randy Rogers and just Texas country greats, you know, like Pat Green. And I just want to kind of keep that tradition alive. I know a lot of people are going the rock route, and I do it a little bit, but I want to keep that red dirt Texas country sound alive.
I love that, man.
Try to take it national if we can. You know.
Hell yeah, dude. Take it to the world, man. Texas to the world. Logan Ryan. If y'all aren't following Logan Ryan, it's at Logan Ryan Band. You got to go check out his music. He's Parker McCollum verified. What did ever happen to that real quick? Did he
wanted to cut that song.
Yeah?
And I said, probably not. And then I said, maybe a duet or something. And he's like, it's not really a good song for a duet, but
yeah, it went kind of viral with him dancing to it. That clip did of him anyway.
It kind of brought a new life to that song.
Yeah, great song, man.
So much respect to Parker.
But I made it at her out, alone